All right, guys, it's been a while, but it's time to talk about Chainlink. And this has been kind of one that's been kind of sitting in my portfolio for a while. Hasn't had a lot of news around it as of late, but definitely some big news to share with you guys in this video. It has to do with tokenization and tokenization within the United States. A lot of top assets that we're eyeing are in this area of tokenizing US equities, tokenizing US treasuries. The stock market is already in the process of getting tokenized. We're also talking about tokenizing real estate. There's been some big news with XRP tokenizing real estate in Dubai. That's a $16 billion initiative to start over there in the Middle East. But here in the United States, where I'm home based, or where my home base is, Chainlink is a big player. And they've been around for a really, really long time, US based company. And they had some really interesting news I wanted to share with you guys. Before that, though, let's look into the chart because Chainlink has been pumping on the news as well. We're up 20+% here in the last week, coming up from around $13.97 up to $16.90. Nice little 20% return on XT Algo, our trading software, here in the last 7 days. If you guys were utilizing the same chart that I'm utilizing here because of XT Algo, you'd be up 20% with me. If you guys are interested in checking it out, you want access to this, a little over $1 a day gets you started, money back guarantee within those first 30 days. Definitely give it a look. There's a link down below in the description, and I highly encourage you guys to check it out. So let's get into the news because Chainlink has launched a quote tokenized in America initiative with the Blockchain Association. And this news just came out today. So Texas, Arizona, and Utah are the three states that top the list as blockchain policy trailblazers in the United States. Chainlink has partnered with Blockchain Association to launch its Tokenized in America initiative, highlighting how all 50 US states are basically tackling asset tokenization. More than just an interactive map, the project is actually kind of a nation report card, if you will, to see what states are doing what. It's assessing each state's readiness to adopt this new technology in terms of tokenization, from how crypto friendly they are, from their local legislations, all the way to kind of holding Bitcoin and other assets on their balance sheet as a strategic reserve. So here was the news that just came out this morning, official from Chainlink. Chainlink and Blockchain Association leaders in DC are partnering up for Tokenized in America initiative, a strategic event focused on advancing the next generation of US financial innovation. So very curious to kind of see, as the big banks, come to the table, which assets are going to be at the forefront. If I had to guess, I'm personally looking at Ethereum. I'm looking at XRP. I'm looking at Ondo. I'm looking at Chainlink. And I'm looking at, some of the other ISO compliant cryptos like XLM, HBAR, Algorand, Cardano, and Quant, as well as kind of, within that same tier. So this is big for Chainlink. They're kind of an infrastructure play. They're kind of a glue within the crypto, environment, given their technology and how the oracles essentially connect different blockchains to other blockchains seamlessly. This is going to be huge for big banks and big institutions when they come into the fray and they want to tokenize treasuries, equities. Stable coins, obviously a big part of this. Chainlink has kind of got its hands in a lot here in terms of where the market is right now. So it's definitely one that I hold for the long term. It's not a real fast mover, on the charts. It's kind of a slow pace, mover. But when it does, really jump up, it does make some nice leaps, as we saw back in 2021. So definitely some more volatility as of late with Chainlink on this news as well. We'll be keeping you all updated as we progress, and appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already.